Evet, hepimiz bilgisayarımızda ya da akıllı telefonlarımızda bir şey aradığımız zaman ilk onlara danışıyoruz. Turizmde de öyle. Bir yere gideceğimiz zaman ne amaçlı olursa olsun öncelikle onu açıyoruz ve soruyoruz. Söyle bana. İşte o kim? Yandex. Evet, aramızda Yandex'in başkanları ve temsilcileri var. Hemen oturumları için kendilerini konuşmalarına davet ediyorum. Konumuz turizm sektörü için reklam çözümleri ve Yandex Türkiye operasyonlarından sorumlu başkan yardımcısı Sayın Milena Djuricic'i konuşmaları için davet ediyorum.
Hi everybody, I hope this works. I'm very happy to be here. After all these intro speeches, I hope that you are now ready for some really practical tips and tricks. We prepared here for you some tips how to capture Russian tourists and how to get them to your hotels, medical facilities, or your planes. But before I start talking about today's topic, I would like to first introduce myself because I see a lot of new faces here that I've never seen before. I'm Milena Djuricic. I'm Serbian. But for the last 4 years, I live here in Turkey. I'm whole my professional life. I'm working in the online business. I started in Serbia as I was on a publishing side working for the one big media company that now belongs to the Ringier Group. Then I was entrepreneur. Then for 8 years, I was in Google. I was the first country manager for Serbia. Then I spent I was in the many different regional roles in Google. And after 8 years, I left Google to join Yandex. I left Google as head of DoubleClick, so programmatic media solutions, media buying solutions. And since September last year, I'm in Yandex. I'm running the first, basically, international expansion. So today, I'm going to talk about advertising solutions for the tourism travel industry. Oh. Okay. Let me first tell you a couple of things about Yandex, because I saw that we have a lot of friends from all around the world, and not everybody is aware of what Yandex is, because Yandex doesn't operate in all of your countries. So Yandex is the first really truly European internet company. All other internet companies that are operating in the world are coming from US. And Yandex is the only truly European internet company. We are operating in 5 countries. Where we have the Yandex products developed for, and we have 19 Yandex offices in 16 cities and 9 countries. In the countries where we operate, there is over 100 million users that are using our products. And what are our products? Our core product is the search engine. We operate as a leading technology company and the leading search engine in Russia, and this technology, the same technology, is used to spread to the other services that we are giving to our consumers. How do we want to spread? Our founder and CEO, Arkady Volosh, says that we don't want to be global. We want to be translocal. What translocal means is that we really want to offer solutions which are local and very important for the local market. We don't want to do the top-down push of the global solution to the local customers that really have truly local needs. Turkey is our first real international expansion. As you see from the map, the other countries are mostly Russian-speaking countries, but Turkey is the first expansion that is going to continue expanding further. Concerning results, we have 70% unaided brand awareness in Turkey. We have 9.9 million monthly users, and we have the first #1 navigation mobile app in Turkey. And that said, because I know that we have a lot of friends here who came from the other cities, please download this application if you want to find yourself around Istanbul, because Istanbul is an extremely busy city, and you'll need this application in order to be able to find your way and know where you're going to finish after a while. So Yandex, as you saw, we have a lot of products, and I don't want to tell you today about the big data and all the B2B solutions that we are giving to big banks or to the producers of planes, etc., to optimize their business. And I don't want to talk about all countries that we operate in because we don't have enough time. And I wanted to focus just on the Russian travelers. And I know that this is something that is very interesting for all of you, how to get those Russian tourists to your facilities. Why Russians travel so much? First, there is a lot of them, right? And the second thing is concerning climate. If you look at the average temperature in St. Petersburg, in January, it's minus 7.8, and July is boiling 17.7 degrees. So no wonder that they actually want to escape that climate. The other thing is, problem with clicker, that it's a number of public holidays and vacation days. Probably you see that there is no Turkey here on this slide. Probably Turkey is a -3. But Russia has 40 days of the paid public holidays and vacations. It's more than any other country in the world. So there's a lot of days when they really want and they can travel. So that said, with the $53.5 billion spent on international tourism in 2013, Russia jumped in the 4th place of the countries that spend most on tourism. And we, in Yandex, we see the same. So this is the trend of the travel industry spending on Yandex. So we see increase both in the number of advertisers as well as the ad spend that these advertisers are doing. And talking about Yandex, I brought to you today some of internal data, and I know that this is very interesting for you, because if you have all these Russian tourists searching on Yandex, what do they search for, and how can you use this information to tomorrow really go and implement that in your advertising campaigns? So Russian travelers on Yandex. So what is the most popular categories that Russian travelers are searching on Yandex? First, these are package tours. Russian tourists love package tours. 47% of all searches, all queries regarding tourism in Russia goes on the package tours. After that is followed by hotels, 31%, air tickets, 18%, and then it's everything else. What do they search concerning countries? So after domestic travels, Russian tourists love Turkey. So Turkey is on the second spot, followed by Egypt, Greece. I'm going to read it for you because I don't know how much is it visible. So it's Russia, then Turkey, Egypt, Greece, Thailand, Ukraine, UAE, Spain, Cyprus, Italy, Bulgaria, etc., etc. And then something which is very interesting that we found in data. If we look at the top hotels by cities, Kemer is more popular than Prague. Do we have anybody from Kemer here? No? They're missing extremely important data because there is 2 million Russian tourists just searching to go to the hotels in Kemer. And when it comes to the what kind of stars they're searching for, what kind of level of hotels they're looking for, Russian tourists prefer luxury. Don't be surprised with this dip. This is just seasonality. But throughout the whole years, most search hotels are actually 4 stars and 5 stars, where 2 stars are just lingering somewhere down in the chart. This is maybe something interesting. We just took it. I guess that a lot of people will here be from hotel industry. So what are the most popular network hotels on Yandex? Search on Yandex. Radisson is really leading, so well done if we have anybody from Radisson. Followed by Marriott, Holiday Inn, Ibis, Sheraton, Hilton, etc. I'm not going to read the whole slide, but Russian tourists are aware of hotel brands, and they're searching for the hotel brands when they're planning their vacation. Health tourism. So we were already mentioning health tourism here. It's a growing segment of the tourism. And if we look at the destinations that Russian tourists prefer, they prefer to stay in Europe. 31% of tourists that in 2014 searched for the health tourism destinations, they prefer European countries, followed by Asian countries, 22.2, then followed by Middle East, 20.4, etc., etc. And then something again that is very interesting for our friends from Turkey is that if we look at the year-over-year growth rates per country, the destination that has the biggest growth currently is Turkey. Is the fastest growth, so good job again for the people from Turkey. And we see that we have declined, that countries such as Czech Republic, Israel, and Germany, they are declining in the number of the queries that is happening year-over-year. So now that we know why Russian tourists are traveling and what they're searching for, so now I'm going to just show you very quickly and in a simple way how can you capture those tourists using Yandex advertising technologies. So first, if we look the number of the internet users in Russia, we have more than 80 million people actively using internet in Russia. Of those 80 million people, and as such, they are one of the biggest internet population in Europe. And of those people, you can reach, using Yandex advertising solutions, you can reach more than 70 million people in Russia. So good start, right? You can capture almost the whole market in Russia. And how? Because Yandex advertising solutions are enabling you to reach Russian travelers using the biggest search engine and the biggest display network in Russia. How the advertising solution works. So first, you are in the control. It's an auction-based system. It's cost per click. And you control the budget, how much you want to pay in total and how much you want to pay per click. So the second thing is, you are reaching the people who are already interested in traveling or interested in using your, coming to your destination and traveling. So you can show the ads only to the user who is already searching for the product and services that you are offering. So, you know, it's not some random billboard that is shown somewhere for the people who are going to buy a bread. You're actually showing your ads who are searching for the hotel in, let's say, Antalya, if you are from Antalya. So extremely, extremely efficient. So how that looks? Text ads in Yandex search. So this is the search page. This is how the Yandex search result page for the Antalya hotels look like. And these are ads, text ads in Yandex search. Next one, I'm struggling with my clicker. If you remember slide number 4 or 5, I showed you that Yandex is not just a search engine, but we have a lot of our services. You can show text ads also in those services. So here is an example of Yandex Music, and here are the contextual text ads that are appearing next to the search. Then there is display ads in Yandex Search. This is the search hotels in South Africa, and there is from last week's screenshot. There is a Turkish Airlines advertising their latest destination to Africa. There is a display banner here, and then again Yandex services. This is our service Aviobilet for the searching plane tickets, and there is the again Turkish Airlines banner for the promoting destination to Africa. And last but not least, Yandex display network, Yandex advertising network is the biggest display network in Russia. It has the quality sites with high traffic, high volumes, and reaches more than 73 million unique users a month, which is almost 90% of the total internet audience in Russia. So, and I have a couple of slides more to show you. We have a case study that we did with our client and partner Kayak. So Andrei Verbitsky, Managing Director of Russia CIS in Kayak, said that if you're an international player and you want successfully to enter Russian market, it's essential to work with Yandex.Direct. Yandex.Direct is our software. You probably saw our stand there with the prospects. Yandex.Direct is the name of the software that you can reach to target and get to the customers. So Kayak have more than 9 million keywords and nearly 1,000 ad campaigns. And as a result of this good campaign performance and the ROI, Kayak managed to grow the business 20 to 30% over the last year. And don't forget at the end, advertising.yandex.com. This is the address where you can find all details about it. And I once again want to thank you very much for the attention. Here is my email address. If you have any additional questions, just feel free to drop me an email. Thank you very much for your attention.